Hey, what's going on? This is Anthony. We're doing it's maybe a two-part video. I'm not going to rush it. That's where I messed up in the past. If I could find a setup, then I will, but I may have to wait. That's what I got to practice doing. Uh, so I don't know if my notes is going to show, but I have notes. I actually have a plan that I created of certain things I need to do before I hop in, you know. Um, so yeah, let's do the top-down analysis. So we're on a monthly right now. Euro. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Let me go to the one I was looking for. Euro GPB. Oh Lord, where is it? Boom. Seems like I earned more on this one than Euro USD, but it's payback time now, based on some things that happened to me earlier. Okay, so right now we're on the monthly. So according to my plan, I need to do a top-down analysis all the way to the 5 minute. I don't know if this is showing up on the screen. It's being recorded. I need to put these in order. They're kind of all over the place. Um, okay, so I need to draw my zones and my trend lines. I thought I already had this drawn out. Let me see. Okay, I know I had it drawn out already. Okay, so here's my zones. I need to edit them and redraw them if need be. So that's what I'm looking for now. All right, so let me write this down. All right, so just from the look of it, based on the indicators, the moving averages on a monthly. Hold on, let me write this down. Monthly, weekly, daily, H4, H1. So, um, right now we're in a downtrend on the monthly. So, yeah, that's the overall. I'm actually probably need to stop using these moving averages, but based on my trend line, I need to draw a trend line above. Okay, I already have a trend line drawn, but I need to have it the wrong color. That this is pink, which is my or purple, which is my monthly line. Let me make sure it's lining up. Probably need to pull it up slightly. So I'm going to make it skinny so I can see better, and then I'll bold it later on. Okay, so now we're getting froze. Just froze up on me. Telling you, I'm gonna break through any barrier that's in my way. So that's just how this shit gonna go. Um, all right, so I just moved the trend line. Let me zoom in to make sure it's accurate. Okay, so that's accurate. Um, I have it on the candle that's still forming because it's on the monthly, so it's gonna take a long time. So it's not like it's a 5 minute chart or something. So let me bold this line right here. I have it that thick because this is the monthly. Okay. Okay, so the The 50 is over the 9. That's downtrend. Uh, 50 is over the 9. The 50 is over the 200, confirmed downtrend. Any divergence on the monthly? Uh, no. Down, nothing. All right, no divergence. Let me pull out my plan, because once I get done marking these up, I need to highlight it to know that I did it. Uh, Top down analysis. Oh, okay. I need to check the news. Divergence on higher time frames. All right. So all right, let me actually check the news. I don't know if this is going to record. I don't is it recording the whole screen? Lord. I think it's recording the whole screen. So let me go to the calendar, because I haven't been doing this. I need to take a macro look at this versus just doing it on the technicals. So looking to see if we see any news today. Um, this is how I have to do it. I can't be rushing into shit. So Euro and GPB. Okay, so here's the Euro right here. It's low. Let me see what it says. Manufacturing production, the largest. Other ones. Higher than expected figures should be seen as bullish. Higher than expected figures should be seen as bullish for the euro, while lower than expected should be. Euro GPB. Oh, this is cool how they got this. 67% people going long. I'll put that in my analysis for news. Down 33%, up 67%. Just something to think about. Not saying I'm following what these people doing. Euro GPB. 8% of traders are actually trading. Oh, that's interesting. Um, Higher than effective figure. Okay, so let me go back. And now we need to look at GPB. If I don't see anything else on, or some more euros, a lot of euro news. Inflation rate, medium, GPB. All right, I really haven't really looked at the news before I placed a trade. That's why I'm kind of November 11th. What's today? On November 9th. Oh shit, I'm down here looking at November 10th stuff. I need to be looking at the 9th. Hold on. Today. Let me click on today. So it's a lot of Euro news today. Um, a whole lot. GPV. Okay, it's not showing me anything, but all right. I mean, I'm gonna keep it moving, because I know that's supposed to help in the future once I learn more. Okay, so let me go to my plan and highlight this as being at least looked at news. Where is it? Where did I put news at? Oh, here it is. I need to be looking for unemployment rates and interest rates. So Rob Booker said do. All right, so let me highlight this. It's being completed. All right. All right. So I have my zones correct. Um, so let me go down to the weekly. I think we done on the monthly. Just top down analysis. All right. So on the weekly, still in a downtrend. 50 is over the 9. Um, the 200 is over the 50. Hold on. Let me go back to the monthly. I wrote something down wrong for the monthly. So this is further going to help with analysis when I get down to actually before I place the trade. This this is going to help with the position I take. Okay, so the 50 is over the 200. So that's an uptrend. 50 is over the 9. It's a downtrend. So what I'm seeing now, we're in a temporary downtrend, even though these averages really don't mean that much. I mean, I didn't see price spike down, even though it said it was an uptrend. But it is good to know the numbers. So, all right, so we're in a downtrend on a weekly. I mean, lower lows, double top right here, boom, shot to the downside. Now it's trying to pick back up, but it couldn't. This candle still couldn't push up, but it's still forming. Um, Let me look at my zones. Let me look at my lines that I drew. Why did I draw this line right here? Hold on. Okay, so I got my zone. Price is rejecting for the weekly, and I have it for the monthly. Uh, So 50 over the 9, downtrend. So we're still in a temporary strong downtrend. Let me look at some pivot points just to see what's going on. Maybe too early. It's too early to do that. I got to do this on lower time frames. Let me look at my trading plan again. I'm about to mark off one of these because I only draw the zones on the monthly and the weekly. Draw, redraw, edit, support, and resistance zones, monthly, weekly. So this is done. Let me just see if I got to edit anything. Also, some of the instructors I've been watching, they've been doing analysis on the 1 hour. I've seen that on multiple people's charts. So probably even Q Banks talked about this to do analysis on the 1 hour. So I guess we can do that and then take an entry on the 15 minute. You know, so divergence. Any divergence on the weekly? From what I've been taught, I need to look for divergence on the higher time frames. Okay, so what is this right here? What the hell is going on right here? Because hold on, let me. Okay, so price is going up here on the MACD. Oh, I forgot to record the MACD for the monthly. Hold on. It's just an indication. It don't mean shit that much, but from based on my wins and losses, but it does help with the just a little indication, indicator. So on the MACD, so it's a downtrend going through the histogram. Momentum is the heaviest when it's going through the histogram. Down on histogram. Confirmed downtrend, because once it passes that 0 point line, it's pretty much confirmed. That's a good sign of downward. The momentum is strong going down. RSI. So let me go back to the weekly. Okay, so MACD on the weekly. So we're in the momentum is up. We got a cross of up, but it's under the histogram. So let me write that. So it's going, we just had a cross, but it's still under the histogram, which still means anything can happen on a downward, because it didn't cross above the histogram. So it's still under it. The momentum is above the histogram. Okay, so up. So I wrote down up, but under histogram. It's looking like I'm seeing divergence on the weekly. Let me draw these lines to verify this. It looks like hidden divergence. Because right here, price went flat. Let me put this line better. Okay, so right here we got a line of flat, uh, price being flat, but yet price was going down here on the actual chart. Let me take off this 800-day moving average. Um, well, I guess not, because if I draw a line under here, from here to here, uh, that's showing the flat. But right here, price is going down, but it was showing flat. Uh, then price started going up. This is a triple top uh, on the RSI. Let's see. It looked like it's consolidating right now because whatever the RSI is showing, that's what price is going up doing, not what it's doing now. So I'll just put no divergence. Oh Lord, now it's not showing my zones. Lord help me. Let me refresh this. All right, still recording. I had to refresh the screen. My zones disappeared. I should have just did this on Trading View. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. Oh man. But I still come here because Oanda has, there it is right there. Now it's showing my zones. Okay, I know what this is right here. This is when I got faked out yesterday when I was trading a bullish pendant and I thought it was going down and I got screwed big time. Won't happen again. Weekly. All right, so is that everything? I got the direction on the weekly. Let me look at my trading plan again. It's the first time me actually having this plan out in front of me instead of just its price moving off the 50 moving average. Highlight wick exhaustion on higher time frames. Draw immediate support and resistance lines. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Let me go back. Let me go back to the monthly. So instead of having lines all over the place like I have on your USD, you can't see shit. I mean, but now I'm just going to draw lines, uh, support and resistance lines, indecision lines, right where price is, instead of all over the chart like I did before when I first got started. So now I'm gonna see where price is and draw my monthly lines. You know, not all over the place, but just a few lines. So let me do that. That's why I'm glad I have my plan out in front of me because all this shit need to be checked off I before I place a trade. Every time I do deep analysis, I always win instead of just jumping into some shit. All right, quick. So I'm about to zoom in and draw these lines. Uh, oh man, price came up, price came down. This is a good line right here. I drew these lines before. They fucking disappeared. I don't know. I think I accidentally hit a button or some shit. All right, so here's a good line right here. Uh, price came down, price came up. Indecision. Uh, boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock this line because sometimes if you don't, it'll just move all over the place, especially if you checking stuff on your phone. Uh, so that's a great line. Let me do another one real quick. Speed this shit up real quick so I can make the gym. Hold on. All right. I don't see anything else. Let me see. Price came up, price came down. I may have to look further left, so I got to zoom out, look for left on the structure. I think I can find a few more places. I'm just glad I found out I could do it like this. I thought I had to mark the whole chart up. It's a waste of time. I'm just going to do it right where price is now. And as price goes up and down, I'll zoom back out and draw more lines. So price came down, price came down. I'm looking for where price came up. Boom, right here. So these lines are going to help me know where to place the stop loss and where price will fall down next, or break support or break resistance. Hold on, quick. I appreciate the people that's on right now. I'm not a teacher or anything. I'm just recording my journey. That's all I'm doing. And I appreciate the few people that's watching. Um, so let me continue. So these lines I'm drawing because of where price came up, price came down. I want to find another area. So basically, this is where price came up and down, and it was like areas of indecision. So usually, price will stop at these areas, and this is where we can get out. Or if you're in drawdown, like I had to do a few times, you can just what price is going to probably stop at, and then you could just get out. And don't let it hit your stop loss. Just close the trade and profit. It may not be that much if you're in drawdown, but all right. So I'm gonna draw one more, and then I'm gonna go down to the weekly. I just want to get one more in, just in case price spike down. Uh, this may be a part two because I'm not gonna rush it. Um, if I have to leave, I'm just gonna go to the gym, and when I get back, I'll be right back online placing the trade. It's definitely gonna be placed tonight. I'll probably be in profit in the middle of the night or when I wake up. Um, so I may place it on the H4. Um, so okay, I just did that. Let me go down to the weekly. And the way I've been trained is to always lock the lines, like I said before, because they will move on you. You know. Uh, oh God, I just made those lines in the wrong color. Hold on, let me just recolor them real quick. That's my weekly colors. Oh, Chantrell. I've been learning from a guy named Stevenson Linder. Yeah, he's in a company called. They try to like recruit me. I'm like I'm good, but it's a company called. I'm reading the chat. It's a company called. What's the name of that fucking company? It's an MLM company. I'm like I'm cool, but he teaches for that company, and I'm in his program. Yeah, one of his programs. All right, so let me continue. Like I said, you don't have to like be trying to ask me questions and shit because I'm on like I'm only on week like 11 right now, so you don't have to like ask me questions. I'm just recording my journey. These videos are really for me to go back and reference. So anyway, let me finish with these lines. Hold on. So this right here is the weekly lines. Oh God, hold on. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I chose this one because I was looking at the currency. It's this site you can go to. I could put it in the chat, but you do like the currency converter in the spread. I was trying to find one that had like the pip value was higher and the spread was low. Because once you jump in a trade at a certain area, it's not going to lock you in right at that area. It's going to lock you in like 7 pips up, 4 pips up, or whatever, depending on the spread. So that's important to know. But let me mark these lines. Hold on. So um, price came up, price came down. I could make another line right here, but let me see. Maybe I should because when I go down on lower time frames, it's definitely going to make a difference. I learned this from Q Banks, this strategy right here. I don't even know if I probably should have made that one, but this is the gap. So I couldn't make the line exactly where it's at, but I can put the line in right smack dab in between. All right, so hold on. Price came down. This is actually, you can actually use this right here. You see how it's coming down. This is what I learned from him as well. This is valid. That little, it didn't peak down, but it pushed down and went flat and then went down. So the area is valid according to him. All right. Oh shit. See, I just moved the line. Oh. All right, let me hurry control this other line. Jerry, I'm in Los Angeles, Jerry. Yeah, Los Angeles. All right, so let me see. Okay, see right here, price came down. No, okay, price came up, price came down right here. So this would be a line that I would make. And I would keep it blue because I'm on a weekly. That's my line for weeklies. And I'm probably going to do one more and then go down to the next time frame and mark this off. Well, I ain't going to be able to mark it off just yet. All right, I'm about to come into this area right here. and see if I could find anything. I remember from memory I could find some support and resistance lines in this area. Now I like to the way I've been trained is to make them a certain color. So when you go down to certain lower time frames, like for instance, hold on, trying to see if I see anything in this area. Sorry about it freezing up. I have Vimeo recording my screen. I don't know why it's freezing, but oh, my mouse then went out. I guess. Do I have my charger? Hold on. Damn. There it is. Sorry about that. My mouse died. I have to charge it now. So it's a Bluetooth mouse. Jerry, yeah, man. I've been, yeah, I don't do this full time. I wish, but I just do my work during the day and then I make time for it, like at night or during the day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Still not working. So I may have to use my trackpad on the laptop. What kind of bullshit is this? Interesting. So now I'm on a trackpad on the laptop. So let me see if I see any price came down, price came up. This right here may be a gap because right here price came down, but price came up here. Let me see. Actually, I'm going to use this as a gap, put it smack dab in the middle because this area that came down is valid. All right, so we're done with that. What time is it? Because all right, so the lights may cut off. I'm probably like the only person here, so the lights may cut off. It's motion controlled, so maybe in the dark in a few minutes or something. All right, so all right, so I have my lines for the weekly. So let me go down to the H4 every 4 hours. I'm sorry, the daily. That's the next one. So if I forget, just remind me somebody to draw the lines for the daily. All right, so let me take off my structure. All right, so on a daily, um, hold on, Mel. I'll answer your question. Hold on, let me try to finish this up. So on a daily, okay, so 200 is over the 50. It's a downtrend. Now we just had a cross. This is a golden cross according to Steven Cylinder. This is a golden cross. So the 50 just crossed over the 9. It's an uptrend. I'm gonna put up on my chart on my thing I'm writing down, but I'm gonna put just cross very recent. This is gonna help when the entry actually happens. When I actually take the entry, and you gotta call a shot, because if you do it the wrong way, you're gonna lose hundreds real fast, or thousands, or whatever you're trading with. So, all right, so no divergence on RSI, no divergence because price is going up. Let me see. Yeah, no divergence. So MACD, okay, so I put up, and the green is in the histogram. I wrote down certified uptrend because it's basically above the signal is not above the 0 point right here, but uh, this is the way I've been trained as well. Stevenson Linder. Um, all right, so let me draw my lines real quick, right around where price is. Support and resistance lines. So I learned this from key banks to turn it to the lines instead of the wicks. You usually can just put it right through the wicks, but to be more precise, you can. This is actually what price closed this line graph. So let me zoom in. All right, let me draw some lines real quick. My line for the daily is a red line. So and this is what they call structure. So literally, right here, uh, some people don't call it support and resistance line. Some people just call it structure. Boom. Let me draw another one. Yeah, man. Okay, so you marking up your chart too? Which okay. All right, so here's the area structure too, because this is valid right here, even though price came down and it consolidated, but this is still valid. So I'm gonna make a line right here on a gap. Boom. Go ahead and lock it. Okay. I'm about to zoom out and look further left for more structure. So right around where price is now. Right here is another one. Price came down, price came up. Boom. Locked it. Go ahead and lock that bad boy. Uh, oh, I think this is the area right here as well. Yeah, because price came up. Yeah, this is a structure area too. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna draw one more and then we're gonna keep it moving. I probably missed one or two, but I mean I'll pick it back up tomorrow after I win this trade tonight. Or So nah, nah, I don't. I use the regular candles. I remember when I first started doing this, I was using the Hakanashi Ashi or whatever candles. So that's for people who don't want to think, in my opinion. Because it's you can just look at. You should be learning candlestick analysis, which I'm pretty sure I'll be talking about some of that when we get down to it, since I've been studying. All right, so okay, so my zones. Um, with the zones is basically wick rejection, where price came down into a zone and it basically dipped into it and went out. So you can think about it like the way I've been taught. Uh, Hold on, right quick. Let me delete this. Let me see if I see any divergence on the daily. Nope. All right. Let me go down to H4 now. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Let me go back to my trading plan just to see. Top down analysis all the way to the 5 minute moving average indicator. I've been doing that. I might as well just mark this off because I'm going to do it for the rest of the time frames. MACD reading. I might as well mark it off because I'm going to do it for the other time frames. All right. I'm surprised the lights didn't cut off yet. It's a motion. They got like a motion sensor. All right. So now we're going to go down to H4. So it's Suzanne. Yeah, it's just like a microscope. It's like zooming in on a microscope. So, all right, so we're on H4. The 9 is over the 50 uptrend. Uh, the 50 is over the 200. It's a downtrend. Yeah, so basically that's what that is basically the stronger trend is down even, but you may have like a temporary pullback up because it's not just going to go straight down the way I've been trained. You see, because if you see it right now, if I draw a trend line, which I'm going to do, um, price is trying to spike up, but we still have to remember we're still in an overall downtrend. The 50 is over the 200. That don't necessarily mean it's going down. It's just the past. This is just these. This is just telling us what's been going on, not what's going to happen in the future, basically. Oh, now the mouse is working again. Thank God. All right. Uh oh. Uh oh. Hold on. I see some divergence. Now this is what I've been trained. Like Hold on. Do I see divergence or am I kidding myself? Um, no, I don't. I'm tripping. Hold on, right quick. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll go to this line graph to see. Basically, this graph should match the RSI. It's like a little hack that I learned from Jessica Lane. Um, oh, there it is. So this line graph should match the RSI. All right. Actually, it looked like price is consolidating right here, but it's matching the RSI. But look at the MACD. Looks like we may have divergence. No, let me see. No, we don't. I just get excited when I think we see it. Uh, price. Yeah, I don't see it. So MACD. So we had a cross down, but it's above the histogram. The momentum is down. I'm looking at this area right here, though. Price looks flat right here. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. This look like divergence right here because, yeah, yeah. This is divergence because, see, this is what I learned from Ryan Ryan G. I call him Ryan G. The Suzanne, yeah. Basically, from what I understand, the divergence is like a reversal because, see, look right here. This blue arrow I just drew, which I'm gonna label red to match the time frame, which is, well, I'm gonna label it green because my colors for H4 is green. Okay, so based on this trend line of the lowest wicks on these candles, yeah, so label this green. Yeah, it's not divergence on. Now I'm getting confused because one of my teachers, all they use is the RSI. They don't use the MACD. But from the looks of it, it's divergence on the MACD, but not the RSI. Uh, well, let me think this out. Is it downward? Hold on. You zoom out. I can't say that it's divergence on the MACD. Uh, okay, you got to go, Susan. Okay, I'm about to leave soon too. It's probably gonna be a part two. I don't think I'm gonna finish this. analysis. But I'm not going to place a trade until I may just have to do it after I leave the gym. But this is going to be recorded, and I'm going to put it on my Facebook page, which is just me recording my journey. I'm not teaching anybody nothing. But if you want to watch the videos, more power to you. So I can't really say this is divergence because if I draw an arrow here, the arrow is going to be pointing down. If I draw an arrow here, it's going to be pointing down. Um, yeah, I don't. Just look like price is consolidating right here. Delete this Fibonacci real quick. I think it's divergence right here because it looked like this MACD should have. Let me see if I can find it on the chart. Yeah, it's still going down right here. It's going down steeply, but on a graph, it's going up when I do it from the lowest wick of the candles. So this looks like divergence right here. I'm gonna draw it on here. No, I'm not in. I'm not in IML. Our Markets Live. No, I'm not in that. Yeah. So looks like divergence. So basically, we should be banking for price to go down. So I'm gonna just write that down on the 4 hour. I think I see divergence. Divergence down. Nah, it's not divergence. I'm tripping. It's not divergence. I'm tripping. Um, Hold on. I'm just gonna put for divergence. I'm gonna put a question mark because if I draw a trend line from the top to the bottom, it's gonna show that price is going down, which matches the MACD right here. So, but if I draw it under price, uh, yeah, I'm just gonna put no. All right. Yeah, divergence is basically it's like a reversal pattern from the way I've been taught to do it. All right, so let's go down to H1. Um, I'm not going to draw any zones, any like exhaustion zones until I actually get on the time frame I'm going to use. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and make an entry before I leave because shit, who knows what can happen in an hour and a half, 2 hours. I have to do all this over again. So let me hold on. All right, so we just had a golden cross on H1. This is why we see this big candle. I think it's going to be a big candle down because we just had a golden cross. So uh, 50 over the 9. That's why we had this big red candle here. Um, but we're going to talk a little bit about the analysis too, which I've been studying the chart patterns. 50 over the 9. The 50 is over the 200 down. It's just an indicator. It don't mean shit. Still can reverse up on your ass because I didn't see that happen and been my boggled, but it just comes with me practicing. All right. No divergence on the MACD. Uh, yeah, no divergence. So, all right. So, did I record down above the histogram? All right. So, okay. So we're basically entering a downtrend confirmed on the MACD because it's basically under the histogram at this point. Yeah, it's about to be a huge spike because these two are about to cross, and we just had a golden cross on the 50 and the 9. So, all right, let me put that on here. Down, under, recent. Yeah, I'm gonna have to place this trade before I leave because I'm gonna have to do this all over again when I get back home. All right, so, oh man. Now this time frame right here, some of my teachers they do analysis on this time frame on the hour. So maybe I should do analysis on here and then make an entry on the 15. That's what I'm thinking. But let me delete this because there was no divergence. Let me just keep. Oh yeah, I forgot to draw my lines. H4. Oh fuck. Go. I gotta go back to H4 and draw a few lines where price is. All right. Let me draw 2 or 3 lines so I could speed it up a little bit. Not trying to rush it, but all right. Let me draw a few lines. So right here, my lines for H4 is green. Uh, I may do a gap right here. Just doing this right around where price is now. Actually, right now, price is literally at an indecision level. Damn near. Let me zoom in. I don't know what's going on with price because I haven't analyzed it just yet, but I'm literally it's right at the indecision level. So it's good to zoom in and actually draw these lines, actually, which I haven't been doing. But so I'm gonna draw a few under price. So I may have to go left to look at structure to the left to draw a few lines under it. Price came up, boom, right here. Hold on. Here's a level right here. I'm gonna draw. All right. Yes, this video is recorded. You can it's on Vimeo. I'm just gonna upload it. Check in the morning. You'll see like, and I have like other trades I took too um, on the same Facebook page. So let me switch back to candles. Zoom out. Go back to H1. My my colors for this, I stopped right here. This is the way I've been trained to do it, to stop on H1 as far as drawing these lines. Um, some people, they draw them all the way down to the 5 minute, but I'm just going to stop right here. So let me just draw the lines before actually. This looks familiar. It looks similar, but I forgot that this is a different pair because I marked up Euro USD like heavy, and this is Euro GPV. So it's like, it looks similar, but I'm like, no, I didn't mark it up. So, here's the area right here. Uh, Here's the area right here, a good area. Boom. So let me label it. My color for H1 is orange. Yeah, Daniel, I color them because this is the way I've been trained to do it. I ain't no teacher or nothing. Like I said, I'm just recording my journey. But basically, when you go down to the lower time frames, like 5 minute, um, 15 minute, you can see, like for instance, the way I've been trained is like if price is right here and it's about to push up through this red line, I know that's a daily line. Or hey, let me give you a better example. If this line was blue, which is my weekly line, price is going to have to push up like usually. Since this is an indecision level on a higher time frame, it's most likely to be like a big candle that'll push through because it knows that in the past um, it's been an indecision level. I don't know how the psychology of the market works, but I always see big candles on. It has to push through, so it's good to know because you can get in at this next line right here and get wicked out on profit. So I don't know if that makes sense, but let me get back to this. um, all right, so I just drew another one. I'm gonna draw one more. Yeah, I do look tired. I do like my regular work during the day, and then you know, I do this. I try to place a trade every day of the trading day to learn. You know, where you, Daniel? What city are you in? Phoenix. Nice. All right. Actually, I'm just gonna be real conservative because I want to place this before I leave. So I'm not gonna try to like make a killing or nothing like that. I just want to get a win. Um, all right. So we're on a 1 hour chart. Let me switch back to candles. All right. This is probably what the exciting part is about to come in. Um, Major structure, minor structure. All right. All right. So, okay. So this is the hour chart. I'm just going based off of what some of my trainers did. They always do structure on this, what they call major structure, and then they take a entry on a lower time frame. So I'm just going to follow. Let me look at my trading plan again. Hold on. I'll just be going off doing shit. Okay. So let me mark this up. Divergence on higher time frames. I looked that up. So let me mark this off. Drew immediate support and resistance lines. I did that. So let me mark that off. Highlight wick exhaustion on higher time frames. Actually, major minor fib structure, top and bottom lines. MACD buy sell retest. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, see, that's why it's good to have that trading plan because let me go back to this. This is what I learned from Steven Cylinder to buy on the retest on the MACD. So, because that's the one he uses. He don't use any indicators. That's the only one he used to look for divergence. So, basically, the way this works, based on what I've been taught, is so the retest would be buy on the retest. So basically, price dip down. Hold on. Yeah, so this actually is a retest because price dipped down right here. And when I back tested this strategy, it actually works. Price dipped down, came up, and now it's dipping back down. So this is actually considered a retest. Because when you do it on a retest, the way I've been trained, it confirms the move that you intend. Because I'm looking to go short, I can already see it. But let me. All right, so let me draw this Fibonacci on here, but I have to do it on major structure first. So, so this is major structure here. This is I'm not going to explain the whole Fibonacci thing, but I've definitely been won trades doing this. I follow Jessica Lane, and she's like a master with this. So this is major structure here, based on the 1 hour. So right now, price is consolidating. Now, price is at a 38. See, now it's about to get interesting when I could kind of see what the fuck going on. So right now, price is at a key reversal point, which is at 38.2. This is on major structure because I see a minor structure that I'm going to draw right here. But this can help us to overall see what's going on and where to take our profits. Now, oh, check this out. Now I just learned this from Jessica. Hold on, let me think. Because I was thinking about going short. Let me see. Hold on. Now this is where when I drew all this stuff down, this is where this comes into play. On H4, which is a higher time frame, which means more, we are in an uptrend. The 9 is over the 50, but overall we're in a downtrend, which I understand. But we still can make money off that pullback. The MACD just had a cross down above the histogram, so we're still in an uptrend movement. The reason I'm saying all this if you got to go, I know it's kind of late. I'm in Los Angeles. It's 8:05. Unless you're, I don't think it's any people on the East Coast, but it might be. It's only four people on here. But this is the way I've been taught. If price reaches the 50%, then you can know how far. This is the way I've been taught. I actually learned this a few days ago. That's why I like getting on these YouTube training calls, because sometimes they give out information they're not supposed to. And in this girl's program, one of the students kind of gave it away, but they said if price goes to the 50%, I haven't back tested this, but if price goes to the 50%, then usually, let me actually look at my notes. Basically, if price goes to 50%, if it touches 50%, then it'll usually go to one of those TP areas. Not all, it's not guaranteed, but let me look at my notes. Hold on. This is on major structure. I'm going to break it down for you. Hold on. And I really need to leave like right now, but I want to get this popping. Man. Okay, so based on my notes, it says once it goes past 50% on a Fibonacci, that's how we know it'll go to TP negative 61.8. See, this is a major structure right here. So basically, based on this strategy, it would go here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. I'm gonna have to make this a part two. I don't have to rush into this because based on this strategy, and it's at the 38.2 right now, which is a key reversal level, it should be reversing up. But we do have a confirmed downtrend based on a MACD. It could just come down slightly and shoot back up. But I want to see this play out because yeah. So I'm gonna make a part two when I get home and leave the gym. And I'll have the video on my page if you guys want to watch it. Like I said, I'm not a teacher. I'm just recording my journey, so I can look at my own videos. And even though I do see people, I don't know how they find my page, but I do see people watching the videos. But so if it touched the 50%, it's supposed to go to TP 61.8. So, all right. So I'm about to end this video. Appreciate you guys texting in the chat. And if you want to watch part two, it'll be on my Facebook page tomorrow. But if not, I'll be watching it for myself to check my own analysis. Thanks for watching.